Hey everybody. I went on the Topps website earlier this week, and I was thinking about trying to get some of the Topps pre-order on the Topps 2025 Series 2. But I saw the checklist, and I really wasn't too impressed with the checklist. And I noticed that Topps still had some 25 Heritage in hobby boxes and mega boxes and blaster boxes and everything like that. And I've really enjoyed this series, collecting it, and it's one of my favorite sets. I've said time and time again is collecting Topps Heritage, and I thought I would spring for a little hobby box. I've opened up 2 megas, so this would be my first hobby box on this. And but like I said, I really enjoyed this product. Got a lot of good stuff in it. And we're going to see if we can get something cool as far as maybe a relic or maybe an autograph or something like that. Also, with all the opening that I've already done, I've not gotten a Ben Rice yet and a couple of other guys. So maybe I can kind of get some of those guys who are on the checklist knocked out. So try to take it all out of the box here. We've got, it's like 4 stacks. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I have had problems counting here. Let's see here. Maybe that's what we're at right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1. So 24 packs. I think we got 24 packs, 8 cards a piece. And let's see what we got, y'all. All right, first pack. Yeah, but really have enjoyed this product. Got a lot of cool stuff in it. I like the design of it, the 1976 Topps design. All right, let's just kind of go through it here. Barrios, Spencer Torkelson. There is a Paul Skeens. I've been seeing a lot of these pulled, and I don't know exactly what these are. And it's some kind of subset. It's 1976 player icons. Okay, this is the player icons. All right, so that's that one. All right, I'll just set these on. We'll maybe do a little recap. Now that's the first time I've seen that actually. That's Jackson Merrill's Rookie Cup card. I think that's a pretty sharp looking card right there with the Rookie Cup card right there. I've not seen that yet, so I really like that one. And we got Brian Ramos. All right, good start there with the player icons of Skeen and Jackson Merrill. There's Cody, Yamamoto, Strong, Jacob. And there's Martha Washington, one of our notable Americans. Nice little subset there of Martha Washington. And see a lot of these in the hobby. I think it's 1 and 4 for these glitter here. I think is this blue glitter. I think these are 1 and 4 packs. I think in the hobby box. So Will Benson, set that off the side here. Yuri Perez. All right. Jordan Hicks. What's that? Mays, Kerstead, Blanco, Peralta. And there's Ezekiel Tovar in just a regular blue. Set that off the side. And Josh Rojas. The thing that I really would like to get out of this is one of those 76 buybacks. So I think that'd be a real cool one to get there. There's Ref Schneider, Chapman, Trio, Jose Ramirez. Got something that's shining back here. Benintendi. And I got a little shine of the World Series card of the Dodgers there. So that's pretty cool right there. I think is that card number 1? Or wait, no, that's a short print, isn't it? So that's a short print card right there. What do they call that? A refractor. So that's got odds on it being a refractored short print right there. Really cool right there, the Dodgers. Looks like it's got Ohtani, Freddie, Mookie. Who's that? Is that Bueller? I think that's Bueller. I'm not sure. All right. And Jordan Lawler and Walker Bueller with the Reds Sox. Just got kicked out of the game last time or something. All right. Robleski, Matui, O'Neill, Singer, Bruhan. And here's one of those 1976 cards. It's a 118 out of 200. And it's got the 1976 or 1776 to 1976 to celebrate when we celebrated our bicentennial back in 1976. And we got a Carlos Perez blue glitter. Okay. And Aaron Schunk. I've gotten one of those before of some Rays, I think a Rays player by the last name of Palacios. All right. Stolen base leaders, Mountcastle, There's league leaders again, Sagisi, Soderstrom. There is a blue of Will Warren, and Harrison Bader. All right, that's the first stack. Moving on down. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Nicky Adames Vientos, Kumar Rocker, Stan the Man, Gunner, Westberg, and Yandy Diaz. I'd like to get a Bobby Witt. I haven't gotten the Bobby Witt card yet, but I've seen it and stuff. I'd like to get that Bobby Witt. There's a Goldschmidt, Brandon Drury. Every time I see that card, for some reason, I see Mike Trout. I think it's Mike Trout, and then I look and it says Brandon Drury. India, Altuve, Reynolds, Moniak, and we have, Anthony Rendon, perpetually hurt and always on the disabled list, and one of the baddest contracts probably ever taken on by a team. And Ohapi. Man, that was a bad deal for the Angels. There we go. I don't have this one. Skeens Rookie Cup card. I mean, that Rookie Cup card, man, that looks really good on those 1976 designs and everything like that. Really got some good ones, too, with like Jackson Merrill and Skeens and Churio. Baldwin, Brooks Lee, Gorman, Otani, JT Ginn, Freddie Fermin, and Hurtubis. I don't know. I butchered that name. All right. Ryan Weathers, Rooker, Rogers, Amador, Peterson, and we got a Donovan Solano, Chrome Refractor. I don't know. Maybe. Is that what that is? I think that's a Chrome Refractor. None of these are numbered anymore. I've gotten away from numbering them like they used to be. It was a lot easier to kind of keep track of that. Hunter Brown and Devin Williams. Talk about struggling. That guy's been struggling. I don't know if the Yankees, Aaron Boone's been letting that guy pitch here late and stuff. It just seems like he just throws gas on everything. George Kirby, Holmes, Duke Ellis, Eovaldi, Perdomo. And we got a little flip here of a through the years of Dwight Gooden. And it's a holograph, kind of holographic of Dwight Gooden. If you watch some of my previous videos, I just got back his 1985 Topps record breaker signed from a private signing, so that's pretty cool. Got David Fry on the blue glitter, and we got Ryan Helsley. All right. Let's see what we got here. Looks like I got a little Vladimir on the back end here. Blaylock, Heaney, Freed, Naylor, Ponzo, Marte with a little bit of shine. That's a little shine on that. That is not a short print. Lawrence Butler, looking cool right there. I mean, he's almost like, that's like the best Ricky impression you can do right there. It's looking kind of like Ricky in some ways. And Vladimir Guerrero, good looking card there of him. All right, halfway through. Center those up. Still haven't received the relic or the autograph yet, so whatever we may get. So we'll see what we get. There's Edwin Diaz. There's Scherzer, Henry, Ozzie, Freddie, Matt, Lamont, and Cantillo. Okay. There's Jock. No pearls from Jock there. No pearls. Cade Smith, Jace Jung, Heel. I can try to get that name. I think it's Luis Heel, right? We got Tesla. Is that Tesla in the chrome? Oh, no, it's not Tesla in the chrome. All right, Tesla. Impact. I think that's one we got lights on right now. We got Tesla. Xavier Edwards and Luis Angel Acuna. I think Ronald Acuna, his older brother, I think, is back to play, and I think he's supposed to start here pretty soon, I guess. I don't know if he started last night or not. Nemo, Harris, Wagner, Schwellenbach, Tayon, Kopech. There's Jeff McNeil in the blue, and Taj Bradley. Okay. I just really like this set, man. It's just really cool. Adrian Del Castillo, Goodman, Juan Soto. He's off to a slow start. Matos, Vera. There's Kyle Gibson, Arenado, and Cavadas. All right. Feels a little bit thicker here. There's something going on here, I think. All right. John Kinsey Noel. We'll just do it one at a time. I think there's something in this one. Joe Ryan, Spencer Horwitz, Jake Eder, Otto Lopez, Mike Trout. Nope, maybe I was wrong. Mitch Haniger and Hunter Green. I thought this was actually the one here. This is the little variation with the really bright green back and everything like that. I forgot what these. I don't know exactly what these are called, but yeah. Just kind of a variation of the 76 design. I'll put those over here. All right. Okay. This was it, the Palacios that I got, that other bicentennial. Rich Palacios, Profar, Corbin Carroll, Class A, Roki Sasaki, and that is a Nacho Alvarez, 114 out of 150. Okay, that's one of the few numbered ones right there. And we got an Edwin Ucita. I'll put that over there. And last but not least, we got a Byron Buxton. All right, y'all, we're down to our last stack here. And so in the next 6, we know that we're going to probably get either a relic or an autograph. So let's see what we get. All right. See a little Mickey Mantle. Well, that's kind of interesting. Griffin Conine, Rosarena, Duran, Reagans. Okay, there we go. Ain't that cool right there? I got me what I was actually wanting one of these, okay? And that's Rick Rhoden on the 76 buyback, I guess they call it. This is an original 76 right here. And anyhow, the thing that I've noticed about these new cards against the originals is I can't read these new ones very good, the print on them, but I can read these old ones pretty well here. But this is a Rick Rhoden. I know him mostly pitching for the Pittsburgh Pirates when I was a kid. And I think he was also, since he's been done with his playing career, I think he's a heck of a golfer. I think he's a really good amateur golfer, I guess. But got that buyback design, and believe me, I'll be on the lookout to see if I can get that signed in a private signing or something like that. That is a sharp-looking card. I was really wanting to get me a buyback card, or I think that's what they call them, buybacks or originals. Vientos. That's a different card, isn't it? Is that a different card? But I thought I've seen a Vientos before. I'd have to check that out, but that looks like that's a different card right there. I don't know. Anyhow, Jake McCarthy and Mickey Mantle, all-time All-Stars. Really cool. I got what I wanted. One of the things I wanted was a 1976 original. All right. Moving right along. Looks like we got Mel Ott, Michael King, league leader, Colton Cowser, Valdez, Reed Detmer with a little shine. And we got Ryan Jeffers with a little blue sparkle shine. And we got Grant Holden. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Last 3, y'all. So it's getting kind of exciting because we know that it's coming here pretty soon. Save the best for last, right? Here we go. All right. Paredes, Jack Flaherty, Swanson, Mitch Keller. Who is that? Oh, Miranda. Bagwell. Eugenio Suarez. I can't get his first name right. Jane Hill. All right. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? It's getting exciting. All right. Blake Snell. Muncy. Ramos. Grissom. Massey. Rafaela. Shane Bieber. And Manea. What are the chances? I hope I get a hit out of this. I hope I get something. We'll see. It'll be all right. All right. We got Bob Gibson, Zach Geldof, Porter Hodge, Areza, and there it is. Almost the last pack, but that is a Brooks Lee autograph right there. Brooks Lee, I don't know if he's playing with the Twins right now or not. I think he was a highly thought of rookie, I think, going into this year. But that's my hit right there, is a Brooks Lee autograph there. So we'll see a #1 draft pick. Let me get that in there for us. Yes, he was a #1 draft pick in 2022. So he's still quite the prospect, and he was born when 2001. So Brooks Lee is the hit right there, and I'll just put it let's put it right there. I don't have those cool card holders. Kai Bush and Josh Jung. All right, last pack, y'all. Been a very successful. I'm glad I made the purchase for this box. I love Topps Heritage. Sound like a dead, beating a dead horse. Peralta, Polanco, league leaders, Horner, Festa, Blue of Jimenez, and Christian Mina. All right. Well, folks, that was a lot of fun right there. A lot of good stuff out of it. I'll just show you a couple of things that really stick out. The Brooks Lee autograph. Pretty cool right there. Got the Rick Rhoden, the original, 1976. I'm a big TTMer, so I'm gonna see if I can find a signing for that and get that taken care of. And I got another little cold card that I like. I don't know what stands out. Maybe it's just because it's the Rookie Cup card. Is that Jackson Merrill? That's a sharp looking card of Jackson Merrill. Oh, that's the reason why it's a short print. I didn't know it was a short print. So, all right, cool deal, y'all. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. That was a fun break. Don't know how much more Topps Heritage I'll be opening, but who knows? I enjoyed it so much I might do it again and stuff. Well, folks, it's Memorial Day weekend. I hope everybody has a safe Memorial Day weekend. Take time to recognize actually what Memorial Day is for. It's not for those veterans and those of us who came back. It's for those who were unable to come back. And take time, to maybe think about those people instead. It's their day. Well, folks, y'all have a good, safe weekend, and I'll come back and have more videos of TTMs later. Y'all take care. Bye.